So I am currently at the St. Sophia's Cathedral. In order to get in here, you do have to pay. Now there's three things you can pay. One, you can pay, I think it's like 50, just to like walk around the area. Or you can pay 200, so you can see the actual cathedral itself. Or you can pay 400, so you can go into every other building that it's around here as well. So just keep that in mind. They did accept card, so they are advanced in that part. You don't have to just bring cash only. So I'm gonna go check out some other areas, and I'll just make a compilation of the whole place around here. Now, like always, I don't show everything, because if I do, then it will be an extremely long video. And also, it's to motivate you to come over here and see it for yourself. I mean, maybe I'm not at the correct time to be here, but it's up to you if you really want to come here, because the doors are open for that way, for you to come and visit this cathedral here in Kyiv, Ukraine. Now, there isn't much people around me because of these reasons that's happening between the conflicts. So in a way, it's a little bit like a VIP treatment that I'm getting, because everybody's been super nice and super friendly. There's a lot of, let's say, like park areas for that way. We can walk around and get a stroll. There's a lot of seating in case if you're tired. The weather isn't too bad today, with light showers, so it should be okay.
Now, the St. Sophia Cathedral in Kyiv, Ukraine. Now, this UNESCO World Heritage site isn't just a building. It's a symbol of Ukraine's cultural and spiritual resilience, a masterpiece of medieval architecture, and a silent witness to nearly 1,000 years of history. St. Sophia Cathedral, which is also called Sofiaskaya Sobor in Ukrainian, was founded in 1037 by Yaroslav the Wise, Grand Prince of Kyiv. The cathedral was constructed during a period when the Kievan Rus, the early East Slavic state, was flourishing. This era marked the Christianization of the region, and the cathedral was a visible, grand declaration of that faith. It was built not only to glorify Christianity, but also to reflect Kyiv's rising power and sophistication, rivaling the great churches of Constantinople. The name Sophia comes from the Greek word Sophia, meaning wisdom, and it refers to the divine wisdom of God. This follows the tradition of the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople, which was the spiritual model for many churches in the Orthodox world. Architecturally, St. Sophia Cathedral is a breaking fusion by Byzantine and Ukrainian Baroque style. The original structures feature 13 domes symbolizing Christ and the 12 apostles. Inside, you'll find ancient mosaics and frescoes that date back nearly a millennium. Perhaps the most famous is the majestic image of the Oranta, or Virgin Mary, portrayed with her arms raised in prayer. This image, often called the indestructible wall, has come to symbolize the protective spirit of Kyiv and Ukraine. The cathedral's interior is a true masterpiece. Over 3,000 square meters of mosaics and frescoes remain intact from the 11th century. These include images of saints, biblical scenes, and ornamental designs that blend Hellenistic, Roman, and Eastern Christian influences. Just standing inside the cathedral is like stepping into a living manuscript of medieval spiritual life. Over the centuries, St. Sophia Cathedral has endured numerous political and religious changes. It survived Mongol invasions, Polish occupations, and even the Soviet regime, which at one point considered demolishing the structure. In fact, during the Soviet times, the cathedral was turned into a museum, which ironically helped preserve it from destruction or alteration. Through all this, it remained a powerful symbol of national identity, cultural continuity, and faith.
Sometimes I get asked if there are bathrooms around here, and this one does have some for free. It's actually quite big, and there is obviously a male bathroom, and then there's also a woman's bathroom over here. Oh, it is free of charge.
In recent years, especially in light of Ukraine's ongoing struggles for independence and self-definition, St. Sophia Cathedral has taken on renewed significance. It has become a place where Ukrainians reflect on their past, pray for peace, and affirm their cultural heritage. It stands not only as a monument of religious importance, but also as a political and national emblem. In 1990, the cathedral, together with the nearby Kyiv Pechersk Lavra, was inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage list, a recognition of its outstanding universal value. Today, it continues to attract scholars, tourists, pilgrims, and anyone who wants to understand the heart and soul of Ukraine. Now, to conclude, the Sophia Cathedral is much more than a relic of the past. It is a living testament to the strength of a people, the endurance of faith, and the unbreakable bond between culture and identity. Whether you're admiring its golden dome from a distance or standing silent under its ancient arches, you can feel the deep, echoing voice of history. And with that said, I really hope you enjoyed and you like this other episode of The Richter Show. I try to mostly show the church and not so much of me, but don't forget to like and subscribe here only on The Richter Show, and I'll see you on the next church review.
Shout out to the host of the Richter. This the Richter Show, the Richter Show.